Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Hey, it's your boy D Mike, the creator. Hey, come back at you live with another mindfulness message. I was on a roll yesterday, so I didn't do a mindfulness message yesterday. I didn't feel like I had to, didn't want to. So I was like, you know what? Today, tomorrow's another day. So here we are, right? So go ahead and get into the message. Hope everybody did have a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and also hoping everybody's having a terrific Tuesday thus far. I used to do a series called Turn Up Tuesday where I just dance on Tuesdays, just uplift people's spirits. I love that, man. I might do it again one day, but let's go ahead and get to this message. I already shuffled them. I pulled it. This is the card for us to hear right now, right this second, at this moment, right? And it's kindness, right? Kindness begins within. Treat yourself with the same compassion you offer to others. I love that. I love that. Kindness begins within. Treat yourself with the same compassion you offer to others. Let's do it one more time so it sticks. Kindness begins within. Treat yourself with the same compassion you offer to others. Okay, I love this quote so much. Reason being because a few years ago I started, obviously, going on my healing journey. Life is a healing journey, and being able to be aware of certain quote unquote flaws, or people say imperfections, that we all have within ourselves, because nobody's perfect, but I've come to acknowledge those. Like I said, I don't like using negative words. Like I don't like using the word flaw. Um, Acknowledge those things that I can be able to work on. And I was me personally. I used to give everyone, still do, like so much kindness, but I would be so harsh to myself, right? I would be kind to everyone in the world, be so generous to everyone in the world, but so I would be neglecting myself, and I love these messages too because it always resonates, whether it be from the past, present, or future um, perspective, and my goal this year when I made this in not this, but I made a goal this year back in January to give myself more grace to be able to help with this, and just being intentful, um, because we all deserve kindness. But the fact of the matter is, if you're not kind to yourself, you won't be able to give others the kindness they deserve, right? And sometimes we're so blind that we are giving others the kindness that we also do deserve, because there's something within that's holding us back, right? Because sometimes we want others to validate it for us. Sometimes we want others to show us that kindness that we're looking for, right? So we sometimes, and I always talk from experience too, in case people are wondering. Sometimes we go out and we want to be so kind to others and hope that our kindness makes them be kind to us, and that's a fact. I know people can resonate with that. I know y'all out there listening, be like, yep, go ahead and snap your fingers right now. I can hear you through the phone that you can resonate with this message. I've been here, and and that's okay. If you're there, that's okay, because we always can be able to acknowledge it, change it for the better, because external validations doesn't determine internal well-being, right? Nothing outside of you can complete you, because there's something internal going on, right? Once you go within and understand that everything that you want that's outside of you, it's really in you, right? So if you were to flip that switch right there, and instead of going outwards to wanting or hoping people to validate certain things about oneself, being kind, to others, hoping they reciprocate that. Once you show yourself that same respect, kindness, then eventually people will also start showing you that same respect and kindness, because your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. All right. So once you start showing yourself those that kind those kind gestures, taking care of you, your outer world will then reflect what's on the inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. It'll reflect. You'll see it. Once you start working on yourself, you go back into the world, you reintegrate, and you be like, dang, okay, everybody nice to me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got some good vibes because you got the good vibes. Everybody kind to me because you kind to yourself. You know, and sometimes you got to create those boundaries, and that doesn't mean that that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing to create boundaries. And making it very intentful to be able to be kind to yourself. How can we be kind to ourselves, though? If you was asking, I was asking it myself. How can we be kind to ourselves? Let's figure it out right now. Let's turn it around. All right. Fill this card with ways to be kind to yourself. Right. And you can grab a sheet of paper and jot a few things down. How you can be kind to yourself. Right. One way you can be kind to yourself is giving yourself affirmations, positive affirmations. Right. Because I know a lot of us struggle with um mm, I used to struggle with this imposter syndrome, right? Negative self-talk, not thinking that you're good enough. So we can start with affirmations, right? Jot down 3 things that you can be kind to yourself, right? A few ways you can be kind to yourself is by saying that you are enough. Hey, I wore this shirt for a reason, baby. You are enough. I am enough. Go ahead and say it right now with me. I am enough. You are enough. I know you are, because you are, right? Another way you can be kind to yourself is go out and do something that you love to do, right? Me personally, I love to run. I love to run, love to walk, get some exercise in. I want to run this rising, but it was raining. So I'm gonna go for a stroll here in a little bit and meditate. I love to have mindfulness walks. You can meditate while you walk. You don't always have to meditate in a seated position. You can meditate while you drive. Sometimes you notice when y'all um, zone out, you be like, dang, I ain't know. I, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. There's been a few times where I'll be driving and I'm thinking about turning, but then all of a sudden I go somewhere and I miss my turn. I'm like, God dang, where was I at? How did I do that? Yeah, you was meditating. Didn't even know it. It was somewhere in deep thought, right? So walk, do something you enjoy. Give yourself some good affirmations, right? You can be kind to yourself by treating your body right, stretching, eating some good food, greens, right? A lot of ways you can be kind to yourself. Drop a way you can be kind to yourself in the chat right now in the comment section. What's a way you can be kind to yourself right now, right? I'm gonna be kind to myself in a little bit by resting, being still. You know what I'm saying? Because I deserve it. It's like, cause I was on the road for about 8 hours yesterday. Like I told myself yesterday, I'm gonna do this video tomorrow because I don't have to do this video today. Like I'm not gonna try to scurry around. I gotta get this done. I don't have to. I got tomorrow. Right now, I got other things to take care of, which is my health, my wealth. Health is wealth, right? So jot down 3 things you can be three ways you can be kind to yourself, right? One more time with the quote for the day, for the week is kindness begins within. Treat yourself with the same compassion you offer others, right? Don't forget yourself. Others matter too, but don't neglect yourself because that's true wealth. Hey, thank y'all for tuning into this message. It's your boy D Mike the Creator. Hey, if you like this video, share it with somebody. If you think somebody needs to hear this message, share it with them. Repost this video. Comment, like I said earlier, some ways that you can be kind to yourself today or this week. And also like this message. I would greatly appreciate that. Hey, y'all take care. Until next time. Peace.